I wanted a dishwasher where I could put dishes anywhere, even in the corners. Of course, the neater racking you do, the more you get in. You should choose a dishwasher that lets you get at the lower rack as easily as the upper. And look for a silverware basket that's easily reached and safe to use.
Another thing to consider is simple-to-use controls. If you're like most families, you probably have something of everything to wash. You'll want a cycle that'll handle everyday dishes, one that'll really scrub pots and pans or extremely soiled items, and one that'll treat your treasured china and crystal with care. A rinse-dry cycle lets you freshen dishes you don't use too often, while a rinse-hold cycle lets you store up breakfast, lunch, and dinner dishes, then wash them all at once. Now back to Gladys's problem. Although she seemed to know how to buy, she didn't know how to get the best results. Gladys, make sure you use a dishwasher detergent and in the proper amount. Never use a hand dishwashing or a laundry detergent. And one last thing before you call your serviceman, here's some checks to make. Is the door closed tightly? Has a fuse blown, or is there a temporary power interruption? And this is going to sound silly, but on a portable, is the electric cord plugged in? If you use your dishwasher properly, you should have no more trouble.
It gives one pause, makes one think. No more dishes in the sink. Gladys, you are on the brink of learning something clever. Wash by hand.
Dry by hand.
Absolutely never. Load the dishes as you use them, morning, noon, and night. Walk away and just forget them, out of mind, out of sight.
This new modern kitchen is the disappearing kind.
Out of sight.
That is right.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Wash your dishes once a day. Random loading is the way. Kitchen chores can now be fun. How can any kitchen chores be fun?
Press a little button and they're done.
No guesswork for your detergent, always comes out right. Walk away and just forget it, out of mind and out of sight. When you untie those apron strings, you'll cut the tie that's fine. Get those dishes out of sight. Get those dishes out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind.
How do you buy a refrigerator? Overall inside capacity is the main consideration, along with kitchen space. Today, all refrigerators, regardless of price, have more capacity than they did a few years ago. Yet the outside dimensions haven't increased.
The size you need should be based on the size of your family now, as well as its future size, and your shopping habits.
If you shop once a day, you'll prefer a smaller capacity model. But if you're a once-a-week shopper, you'll need supermarket space.
Freezer space varies from model to model. Be sure to ask yourself, how much freezer space do I really need?
Many models feature a circulating air system, so that all areas in the refrigerator have an even cold temperature. Now, some models have automatic defrosting in the refrigerator section only. You must manually defrost the freezer. But the biggest advance in home refrigeration is a true no-frost system, meaning you never need to defrost
The refrigerator?
Or the freezer.
When your butter's borrowed, the onion's flavor. When your temper's needing a great big favor.
When you reach for milk and the salad drops out.
When you think that you've got the right to cop out. Don't, lady, don't lose your cool. Head right for the dealer now, not later. You can get a lot more in a new refrigerator.
The old one should work,
but somehow it won't.
you think? Should I keep it?
Oh, lady, please don't. Don't. Lady, don't lose your cool. You can find a model for a big or a small room. Room enough inside it to fill up a ballroom.
Meat, stores neat. Fruit is beaut.
And lots of ice really is nice. If your freezer's frosty with icy buildup, nothing seems to fit in 'cause shelves are filled up.
The turkey is bulky, the bottles lie flat.
The crisper has struck out 3 times up to bat. Don't, lady, don't lose your cool. Shop now and compare each model and rater. Show your color flare in a new refrigerator.
Make quality buying your permanent rule.
You'll play the princess instead of the fool. Don't, lady, don't lose your cool.
Here's some other things to consider.
Adjustable shelves on the door and on the inside. Consider, too, storage compartments for eggs, butter or margarine, cheeses, and condiments.
Consider an automatic ice maker, but also consider the need. Obviously, if you don't use a lot of ice, you don't need an automatic ice maker.
Now, how cold should your refrigerator be? Milk is a good guide. When it's as cold as your family likes it, then the control is set properly.
In the freezer, the control is set correctly if the ice cream stays firm.
Depending on the age of your refrigerator, you may have to defrost it manually. Do this when frost is about 1/4 inch thick.
And as always, refer to your owner's manual.
A refrigerator is one of the most important investments you can make. Buying it carefully and using it properly is the best way to keep your cool. So much for food keeping. Now, let's listen in on one couple as they talk about food preparation.
What's cooking, baby? Show me who cares if I get my 3 squares a day. Simmer or boil 'em, bake 'em or broil 'em. They send me well fed on my way. What's cooking, baby? Turn on the heat. If you cook up a treat, I'll flip. Grill it or fry it, baby, I'll buy it. That's my way of taking a trip.
Richard, you'll find a TV dinner chicken pot pie in the freezer. Just put it in the oven for 35 minutes at 425 degrees. Ciao.
Oh, Liz, baby, not again.
We'll have a rehearsal tonight, love.
I've had so many chicken pot pies, I feel like I'm growing feathers. Look, I haven't had a decent meal since you took up community theater.
Who was it said get involved when I complained about your bowling?
I said try out for a play. I didn't say make a career out of it.
Oh, I promise, darling, as soon as I finish Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
That's what you said after Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Look. There's exactly 39 aluminum TV dinner trays mashed in the trash masher.
So?
So, That's how long you've been neglecting me. Look, I got you a range.
You're right, darling. I have been neglecting
Look,
you.
that's all right, Liz. That's
sweetheart.
okay. Just go ahead and try not to bump into the scenery. I'll be fine. After all, I got by when you were in Maine.
You know, I think musicals are my fault.
I did all the laundry when you were in Can-Can.
I love dancing that role.
And I did all the dishes when you were in Cleopatra.
The director said I have a classical range.
Then you better get cooking on it. On all 4 burners, baby. Because I've had it with chicken pot pies up to here.
Number 40. That's our trash masher. Of all your appliances, your range is actually an extension of your own creative skills. It's probably the most personal of your appliances. The first decision you must make when buying is gas or electric. This may be determined by your type of housing, or it may be a matter of preference. The second thing to consider is the type of range. Do you prefer one that's freestanding but looks built-in? Do you prefer one that's actually built-in? Or one that's set in the countertop? Nearly all ranges have 4 surface units or burners. Some have 1 oven, others have 2, so that you can cook with 2 different temperatures at the same time.